Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we will start to introduce Java programming. We will begin with a simple Java program. This program displays a message, welcome to Java. For every program you write, you need to define a class. In this case, the name of the class is welcome. Inside the class, you define a main method. Inside the main method, you write the code to perform actions. In this case, you write the statement system.out.println and to print a message, welcome to Java. Let's see how this program is executed through an animation.
Check your understanding. Note that in all code animation, you can use mouse or finger to move highlight, explanation, output, and check your understanding box freely. Does the program start the execution from the main method? Answer yes or no.
Your program starts the execution from the main method. So the answer is yes.
You are correct. The program starts the execution from the main method. The statement displays welcome to Java. To the console.
The statement displays message, welcome to Java, to the console. Console is a computer term. Here means the standard output.
The main method exits. The program is finished.
When the execution reaches to the end of the main method, the program is finished. Now let's examine the components in this Java program. Every Java program must have at least one class. Each class has a name. By convention, class names start with an uppercase letter. In this example, the class name is welcome. W, the first letter is in uppercase. The class must contain a method named main. The main method is the entry point for the program when the program starts execution. The main method is always written as public static void main string brackets aux. Inside the main method, you write statements. A statement represents an action or a sequence of actions. Every statement terminates with the semicolon, and this is the semicolon is called statement terminator. In this program, the words public, class, public, static, void are called keywords. Keywords have specific meaning to the compiler and cannot be used for other purposes in the program. For example, when the Java compiler says the word class, it understands the word after class is the name of the class. A pair of braces in a program forms a block that group components of a program. In this program, we have two blocks, and the first one here is called the class block, and the second one is the method block. And inside the class block, you can put many methods here, and inside the method block, you can put many statements here. Let's look at the symbols used in the program. The braces are for denoting blocks. The parentheses are used in methods. So these are the parentheses here. Semicolon is to terminate a statement. Slash slash is a line comment. Everything after this slash slash in the line is the comment. Comment is for documenting program. It is ignored by the compiler. Quotation marks, the double quotation marks is to represent a string literal. Here, welcome to Java is enclosed in the double quotation mark. It is a string. Now, you may wonder why we use the main method. It is called static void, and why we write a statement system.out.print to display a message. Now all of this cannot be explained simply at this point in the first chapter. In the future chapter, we're going to explain all of this. And for now, just know that this is the way how you're going to write a Java program. You have a class, you have a main method, and they're all written like this, and you can put the statements like this, system.out.print, and to display a message. We can write more programs now. So this is the program, welcome with 3 messages. In this program, we're going to display 3 messages. The previous program displays 1 message. So when you write your program, so this is already here, public class, welcome with 3 messages. Look, you have all these words put together and no space. And the first letter of each word is uppercase. So this is for the class name. And this is the main method. It is public, static, void, main. This is to print program is fun. This is to print fundamentals first, and I'm going to print problem driven. So I'm going to write this system.out.println problem driven. Now, if you run this program, you are going to have a problem. So the problem is right here. Semicolon expected. We're going to fix it and rerun the program. it is now correct. Let's look at another program. Compute expression. Public static void, main, string, brackets, args. And this is print. Now, we used the print line in the previous programs. And so what is a print? Print is the same as print line, except that for the print line, it goes to the next line. And this print will stay at the same line. So the next line is going to display the result of this expression. So I'm going to copy and paste this right here and put it using this print line now and remove the quotation marks. So please note that all of this is contained inside the quotation marks. So this is a string. So this is print as it is. But this is not a string. This is expression. It's just like you do in mathematics. So this is the number 10.5 plus 2 times 3. So here is the symbol, means times. In programming, we use this asterisk and for times. And this is minus. This is the minus. Well, I'm going to make a mistake by purpose here. So this is the lowercase s, and you run the program, you're going to see this is the there's an error message right here. So first, here it says illegal characters. It's right pointing to this one. So the reason is you can see that here, the color is not even right. So this is something wrong here. So I'm going to remove all these characters between these two numbers and now put this number right here. The illegal character comes from my copy and paste. So now, and we fix it and rerun the program. So now we got this mistake right here. It says this string cannot find. So the problem is that it's spelling mistake, and Java is case sensitive. And when you're writing all these words, and be careful, it's case sensitive. So it should be S, it's in uppercase. Now, if you look at all the way down here, there's a hint. Java is case sensitive. String should be spelled with capital S. When you write a program, you will make a lot of mistakes. Now, mistakes actually are good. It helps you to learn programming. When you have mistakes like this, spelling problem, and you just start writing program and you don't have any idea how to fix it, just go back to the book and to compare your code and with the example in the book, character by character, and you'll find the mistake. As you know more about programming, and you'll easily spot the errors and fix it. That's all for this lecture. See you on the next lecture.